What's good? What's good? I'm back. Yours truly, one and only Paul Pickett, host of the Paul Pickett Podcast, aka Triple P, aka the Common Sense Podcast, your source for music, sports, politics, world events, and much, much more. I had to react to this one. I'm about to react to. This is like my favorite, probably my favorite delusional topic to react to, and that's anything dealing with the WNBA. But this is one where Brittney Griner basically travels to Russia and back before dunking the ball at a WNBA All-Star game. Before we get into that, though, I want to give you a word from Dizzle brand premium luxury liqueur. We're going to pull up the ad right now. Let's get into one of the Dizzle brand ads.
That Dizzle ain't no joke, got me addicted, ain't no coke. Let's just have a toast. Anybody want some smoke? Cause it's up, I be Dizzled up. Catch me sipping with my double cup. Can't just have one, you gotta double up. You pour it, gotta watch it bubble up. I ain't gon' lie, I cannot get enough. When Callie said I need another one, gon' have you coming back for more. But go get it while it's hot, before it be sold out in your stores. That Dizzle.
That's right, that Dizzle. Dizzle is a premium luxury liqueur mixed with agave tequila, cognac, and orange liquor mango mix. Just throw your Dizzle on ice, and it's nice. If you want to order your very own bottle or bottles of Dizzle premium luxury liqueur, go to dizzlebrand.com, click on our locations, click on one of the top three website links. I recommend Emilio's Beverage. It's the cheaper link. Must be 21 and over. Shipping and handling is included. And below that, if you scroll down, will be locations in California, Oklahoma, Kansas, and Dizzle's number one selling state, which is Arkansas. Also, don't forget the Dizzle brand merch. Let me stand up, show you the shirts. One of the shirts right here. It's actually my favorite shirt, the black and gold. Really strong colors. So go to dizzlebrand.com, click on the merchandise store. Got the hats, t-shirts, hoodies, and more. It actually rhymes. Also, it's available on Etsy.com, ETSY.com. Search for Dizzle Brand or go to Etsy.com/shop/Dizzle Brand. And don't forget the Dizzle Brand gummies as well. They officially launched on the 15th. Go to DizzleNova.com. The link is in the description. I repeat, DizzleNova.com. All right, let's get into it. This one is going to be hilarious.
The center of it.
All right, guys. So I can't help but do this story because this is absolutely hilarious to me, right? This is so funny. And this video is exactly why the WNBA can't have nice things, okay? Why can't women in the WNBA get paid the same as men do in the NBA? Okay, that is something that the woke revolutionaries have been asking for the longest time. And the answer is simple. It's because the quality of basketball that is played in the WNBA is not even anywhere close to that of men in the NBA. I mean, honestly, it's not even close to men in D1 college basketball. Nope. Probably not even Division II or Division III. Nope. If we want to keep it 100. Probably not.
And last but not least, what do I always say? Here he goes.
Even men's high school basketball. Okay. And videos like this are exactly why. Okay. Because this is hilarious. Okay. If anybody asks you, why don't women in the WNBA get paid the same as men, or why don't people watch the WNBA? Show them this video, because this video right here is going to show a rare dunk in the WNBA. And it's going to come from no other than Brittney Griner, okay, who's going to dunk during the All-Star game. And I want to show you guys this video, and you tell me what's wrong here. So without further ado, let's play this clip.
You will see this weekend than that. There it is. BG is back.
Yeah. So a rare dunk in the WNBA, right? A rare dunk. However, there's one problem, is that Brittney Griner embarrassed herself while attempting this dunk, okay? Because if we look here, right, let's look here. Brittney Griner is going to receive the ball, right? As you can see here, maybe, just maybe, her right foot is on the ground as she's receiving the ball, as she catches the ball, right? Now look at her feet. 1, 2, right? 3, 4, 5 steps. That's a hell of a travel, okay? She traveled all the way to Russia. All the way back to Russia on the way to attempting this dunk, in which she barely dunked it in the hoop, which, I mean, hey, I guess is impressive, okay, for her to dunk, but still, you ruined the dunk because you traveled like crazy.
Not even a dunk.
Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, some steps on the way to dunk it, and the refs don't call it. Again, when people ask, well, why don't people watch the WNBA? Why is it not that popular of a sport?
Because apparently the WNBA, the WNBA is not held to the same standards as the NBA. It's definitely not the same quality of basketball, the same level of basketball. And I've been saying this. It is the equivalent of a recreational basketball league. It's not even equivalent of boys high school basketball, which a lot of them, when I was in high school, everybody on the boys starting 5 for 71st high school was 6'6" and on up. They were all 6'6" on up. Point guard was 6'6". Two guard was like, we had a 6'8" point two guard at one time. I mean, we had 6'9" small forwards, 6'10", 6'9" power forwards, 6'9", 6'10" centers. I mean, the whole starting 5 were giants. It's not like they. I guarantee my high school basketball team. The whole starting 5, except for maybe one player, went to Division I college men's basketball teams. Clemson, East Carolina, Florida State, and I forgot the other one. But they would have beat any WNBA women's team.
Why don't the women get paid the same as men? It's simply because the quality is not as good. I'm sorry.
Facts.
Right? That's not quality basketball. When Brittney Griner dunks and she travels all the way to Uranus to dunk, and then the refs don't call it, you're not playing basketball, right? I don't know what you're playing at that point.
You're just playing enable. That's what you're playing, enable.
Because again, that's embarrassing. It really is. I don't know what to say, man. I really don't. So Brittney Griner got absolutely burned, got absolutely toasted in the comment section. Again, this is supposed to be a tweet celebrating. Okay, this will be a celebratory tweet. This will be a good moment here for the WNBA, an exciting moment that is ruined by Brittney Griner clearly violating the rules on the way to this very rare dunk, right? This person says, I guess they don't call traveling in the WNBA.
Guess not.
Glad to see Brittney feels comfortable traveling again. And that's a funny comment for so many.
That is hilarious. Like, and you could tell they're about to go in on this one.
Different reasons, because you can interpret it in so many different ways, right? She feel comfortable traveling because, she went to Russia and she got arrested, right, while traveling. And apparently, Brittney Griner feels unsafe traveling because she might get, approached in public by, conservatives who want questions answered about her detainment in Russia, right? Apparently, she needs extra security. The WNBA players need chartered flights, okay, in order to feel comfortable and safe traveling, right? But again, clearly we can see in this video here that, yeah, she's more than comfortable traveling, right, on the court. So it's sorry, fell asleep 3 seconds in. Did she make it? Refs were sleeping too because she went to Russia and back with that travel. Yeah, she's scared from traveling outside of the U.S., so she travels all over the court. Good Lord. This is boring to watch.
It is. It's boring as fuck.
Griner can travel anywhere she wants besides Russia. And Michael Jordan took that many steps, his feet would clear the past.
Holy shit. It said if Michael Jordan took that many steps, his feet would clear them.
Right.
Oh
Exactly.
shit, that is hilarious.
It's almost impossible for a slam dunk not to look cool. Here we have the possible. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. Insane
Wow.
travel, 6 steps.
Insane.
This isn't basketball. Actually walked. It's still a
Actually,
bad
what?
trade. We got fleeced for the merchant of
Merchant of
death.
Death.
Yeah, man. Wow. Right. Again, it is almost impossible not to make a dunk look cool, except when you see that. Okay, I guess it is acceptable to walk, okay, with the ball if you're dunking, doing a dunk competition, but not when you're actually in the middle of play, where you're actually playing on the court. Yeah, that's embarrassing. When people ask why don't women get paid the same, why is there a gender pay gap in the WNBA? Show them this video right here. That's the only thing you need to show them. Okay, this is just horrible basketball, and that should have been called. I don't care if it is an all-star game. Again, it's extremely hard to make a dunk look bad. Wow, Brittney Griner made a dunk look as bad as she could. Again, it's an embarrassment. Let me know what you guys.
And you know what's really embarrassment is that everybody in there was cheering it on. You know, I've said this time and time again, and I'm not the only one saying it. This is not a gender pay gap issue. This is an interest issue. This is a quality of product issue. Like, this is a delusional issue. Like, because, you know, you got women that saying, well, it's the highest competition of basketball. Have they never watched the fucking WNBA? Have they never watched men's Olympic basketball before? That's the highest level. That's the very highest level. Have they never seen Rutgers street games? Come on, man. Like, it's delusional. It's the equivalent of a rec basketball league. And when you try to give them solutions on how they could fix this product, they get their panties in a bunch. Their period comes right away, just like that. You know, they start throwing hissy fits and, you know, getting upset because you suggested solutions that would make the quality of the game look better. And I'm going to tell you what, the only thing that's going to make the WNBA product better is if they lower the goal so more females could dunk. You know what it also would help with? These shit ton of airball layups that they make. You know who ain't airballing layups? NBA players. They airball jumpers every now and then, but they're not airballing layups. Women are airballing the shit out of layups. They're airballing the jump shots like crazy. If you lower the goal, all that would probably be fixed. Yeah, I get it. They've been shooting on a 10-foot goal forever. Well, you just lower to 9. It should be a hell of a lower a goal to 9 foot, and let's see how better of a 3-point shooter Steph Curry is. You know, and till they fix the product, it's never going to get better. And actually, this is facts. More men watch women's basketball than women watch women's basketball. You know, and the way you tell this is if you're in LA, you know, with a female friend and you offer her two options. Hey, I got the WNBA Sparks game tickets. Over here, I got Lakers tickets. We could go to either which one. It's your choice. Pick one. She's picking Lakers 10 times out of 10. You're going to waste the cheaper tickets. You're going to definitely get your money's worth because you're going to the Lakers game 10 times out of 10. I'm telling you. That's facts. So, yeah, man. Stop with this delusion. This is about as delusional as the white chick that thinks she could find a husband that can fend off 5 home invaders with his bare fucking hands. She's watching too many John Wick movies, too many Jason Statham movies, too many freaking Mission Impossible movies, and so on. Like, this delusional thinking is just come down to fucking earth. Snap back into it. Once again, I want to thank y'all for tuning in. Paul Pickett Podcast. And I'm out.